this is the only way she getting back in it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Jukes out a one-stop. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Hut.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go. Stand.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That's caught for the 1st. Jukes one defender. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. Pushing for the red zone. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy throwing here to start. Has him on the quick hitter. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
We'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A out to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy rolling out to his left. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure did.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hunt.
Young working from the gun. Throw is there for Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Set. Smash. Red. 38.
To the air on 1st down. Young taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Yellow. 22. Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Young. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Blaster. 6. Red. Cycle. Set.
Again, it's Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. Fielded at the 11. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. 45. Wide.
McMillan coming in motion right.
Hut.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
53. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Outside. 22. Stop.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Yellow.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
18. What's up? Yellow.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Ball's in this punt at the 8. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. 60 Reds. 60 Reds. Ready.
On play action, here's Young. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And some nice running there gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And this is 3rd down.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming.
Ready. Ready. 30.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And that's going to fall incomplete on the look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. Has it at the 37. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Panthers have taken the early lead. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Looking to throw, Purdy. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Purdy throwing here on first. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they take him down right along the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Get set. On 18, watch out. Stop.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has it at the 7. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Get set. Up.
Here's Robinson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Here's another for it. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Extra point try now from Pinheiro.
Extra point.
No problems on the extra point there. And the 49ers jump in front now by 5.
Niners 14. Panthers 9.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 45, White.
Hubbard again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 20-yard gain on the play, and it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Striker, 3-3. 10.
From the pistol, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Set.
Young throwing here. It's complete. Sanders got it outright. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop throw made at the 46. 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Come on, set. 52 blue.
He sent McMillan left.
Set.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. We'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
19 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
Got it.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Panthers facing a deficit near the break. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Fight, 97. Hut.
Now Young. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Drill, 52. Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player. As they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Down. 33. Yellow. 43 rail. Ready?
Young looking to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Clock 40. Check, huh?
Into traffic, complete! And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down.
Ready, ready.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Right. Cut.
3rd and long, Young. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Fitzgerald sends this through, and that trims the lead to just a couple.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now with Purdy. He rolls to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he's out of bounds. What a play for them, but will it stick? Oh, we got a flag down. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also costs them the down. It's 2nd and long. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Get set, get set. Right around set.
Now Purdy. And the defender comes away with it. J.C. Horn to pick it off. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. And this is going to result in a safety. Give him 2 points in the ball. Oh, boy, Brock. I saw you reading what was going to happen on this one before I even called the play. We both saw where this one was headed as they started setting up that screen.
You said it right there, Kate, reading. Right? It's one of the feel plays. As a quarterback, you got to feel the rush. You got to feel what's going on around you. And in that time, and in that occasion, you just got to dump it in the ground. That screen was set up for disaster, and the defense makes them pay.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Outside. Watch out.
He'll throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Lefts into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Panthers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. '49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set.
Purdy setting up that play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On it with Robinson from the pistol. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That stop made by Derek Brown.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Second and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and just 2 to go.
Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 3 on that game. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. You've got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Yellow. Watch out.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it.
Red, 38.
Now run for it, Hubbard. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And we'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
The Panthers' 44-yard line.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone. Down at the 20. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set, get set. 18!
Off the play fake, Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
37-yard attempt.
Piniero's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Ready. 50, green.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
The Panther first down.
Set, ready. Ready.
On play action, here's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Let's go. Black 40.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
Ready, set.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Young on the play action. On the move, hit it right. He's going to keep it this time. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here we go. Black 95. Smash red. Set, huh?
Here's Young on first and 10. And a man is there to knock that away. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up.
I don't fault have to look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Come on, set.
A second down throw for Young. That one's complete, right side. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Set. Blue, set, ready.
Third down run by Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
Ready.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Set, hunt. Ready.
Desperation time here. Into the hands of Leggett. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the first and goal.
Ready up.
9-yard line.
Down. Red, 38.
Out of the gun, Young. Headed out right. Intercepted in the end zone. Daniel Brown has it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Play action now. Purdy. Looking with fullback now. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
It's caught. Pearsall has it. And that short gain is enough for the new setting down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
50-yard line.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. It'll go right over their head.
And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. Offense to the line for second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Rolling, and really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there. Third down. Back to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah,
that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. McCaffrey does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
26, Panthers 12.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and the incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Let's go. Set.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. From the pistol, it's Young. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They're going to pass it here. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Get set.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling out to his left. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown and knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.